Come on in and take a seat and learn something, baby.
Hey y'all, so today I am going to be showing y'all how to add a lock extension. He came in today and he was like, well, hold on girl, let me clean out this camera. Okay. So yeah, he came in today and lost a couple of his dreads, so we gonna add them back on. The first thing you wanna do is to open the end of the lock. Open the end of the lock that you are about to put on. You want to make sure it's open like an inch or an inch and a half. And you can just do this by getting you a rat tail comb and just pick it till it open. Okay, then you want to make sure the end of the dreadlock that you're finna attach is also open. Okay? Now you're going to take the lock that you're finna attach and you're going to put it on top of that like that, and we are going to start plaiting it. You want to make it into 3 pieces, and you want to plait it all the way down until there's no more hair left to plait. As you can see, the dread is going to start to incorporate with the other dread that's on the head, and you're going to plait it all the way down until there is no more hair left to plait. As you can see, we are running out of hair to continue to plait on down. Now, that's the first step. As you can see, the dread is already in the hair. But wait a minute, bitch. We got to go get some hair. I'm going to show you how to put a Band-Aid on it to make sure that it never comes out. So as you can see, I have some human hair. Make sure that it's 100% human hair, and you don't need that much. What you're going to do with that hair is take it and wrap it around the part that you plaited real nicely. Make sure that it's loose and make sure that it goes down the hair that you just plaited on. Then you're going to take your crochet needle and you're going to pull that hair in that you just wrapped. You're going to pull it into the dreadlock. You're going to take that needle in and out, pulling the extension inside of the dreadlock. Okay, you're gonna keep doing that until it's tight, until you don't really see that hair that we just incorporated in it. You see that little piece of hair I just pulled out? Keep pulling it through, until it's tight. But as you can see, you want to keep crocheting it until it's tight. Okay, so now we're gonna do it again. Here you have the dreadlock that's attached to the head. We're going to open the ends of it. Again, you want to do this by just opening it. I don't know how else to tell you to open it. Bitch, take the end of your comb and just comb it until it open. You want to make sure that it's open like an inch. We want to make sure that it's an inch open so it'll stay. These are guaranteed to stay. Guaranteed not to slip out, come out, or get yanked out. So we have this hair here opened. Okay, you can see that. Now I'm gonna grab a dreadlock. I don't like doing these voiceovers, bitch. I might get good at it, but this is the dreadlock that we're gonna attach. You can see it right now. We're gonna open it again. We're gonna just comb it until the motherfucker open. Ain't no logic to it. Ain't no special shit you gotta do. Just make sure you open it. That's all you gotta do. Don't listen to nobody, bitch. Listen to your motherfucking self. However you can get that dreadlock open, you want to get it open, keeping as much hair as you possibly can. Because remember, we finna plait this back inside they motherfucking hair. We finna reunite these motherfuckers. We gonna put these dreadlocks back together where they belong. Okay, so now that's open. Now we're going to take this hair and we're going to plait it. We're going to place it on top and you're going to plait it just like you doing a plait. Make sure you got 3 pieces of hair. 3 pieces of hair. 1, 2, 3. Bitch, mix it up if you want to. 3 pieces of hair. You're going to plait it all the way down until there's no. You're going to plait it all the way down until there is no more hair to plait. Okay, so it was a little hair left right there. So what I'm going to do is take my crochet needle and I'm going to pull that little piece of hair in. For some reason, I felt like I needed to do that. So I am looking at this like y'all looking at it. So anyway, you're going to take a little piece of that hair. Remember, we got to make us a Band-Aid again, making sure this hair is 100% human hair. Well, Miss Liz, how can I tell if that hair is 100% human hair? Because if you burn it, it will ash. If you burn it and it melt, it's synthetic. If you burn it and it ash, it's human. If you burn it and it melt, it is synthetic. So right now, what I have done was place that Band-Aid, that I like to call it, of hair on top of what we have planted, and we are going to stick this crochet needle through the hair, and we are going to continue to pull the synthetic hair through the real hair. Damn, boy, it's a lot of talking. You know, you got to try to stay on subject. That's my whole goddamn problem. But like I said, we're going to get better at these voiceovers. I guess this is what I got to do, create my own goddamn content. So here we go. And this is the only thing I know how to do. I know how to do this, and I know how to talk, but I don't explain shit. I gotta well, anyway, let me speed this shit up. Hold on. I'm listening at my own motherfucking self-talk. So anyway, you just going to tighten it up. When you tighten it up, it should look something like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to go back and zoom in and all that old shit. The excess hair, you want to prune it. What does prune mean? Prune means just clipping the ends off of it. That's what that means. As you can see, we have installed 3 dreads that were missing. And, yeah. So, if you go ahead and like this video, share, subscribe. If you want another demonstration, let me know. Bye.
Conversations, dreadlock conversations, dreadlock conversations, dreadlock conversations.